It's finally time to add the first animal to our Minecraft zoo. And I think the perfect first animal will be somewhere over here. There it is. Get back here. The weasel. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. But first, we need a place to put them. So we got to build an enclosure, which might be a little difficult as our zoo doesn't exist yet. So we got to figure out how we actually want to lay out our zoo. And I was actually doing some research, and this quest book that we have right here actually lays out all the different types of animals as well as their individual habitats. And because our area is pretty diverse in its biomes, we might as well just have like the forests animals, the plains animals, the savanna animals. And since the weasel inhabits the forest biome, I think this area right here below the mountain would be perfect. There's a little bit of flat forested area here, but we could also actually go ahead and just extend the forest ourselves. So to start out, let's go see how many saplings we have. Ow. Oh, also, in between episodes, I went ahead and did a nice little interior. So we have our little like workshop area with all the different workbenches to make all the modded blocks. We got some furnaces. We got some little miscellaneous chests here. And then in here, we have our bed with a little hedgehog plushie and a red fox plushie. And then we have some more organized chests right here, as well as this super cool chandelier. Anyways, do I have saplings? Oh my gosh, yes we do. I don't want to take up too much of the plains because there are plain specific animals, but maybe if we take like this area here, let's go ahead and just spam some saplings and see how it looks. And then we could also go ahead and sprinkle in some birch trees. Whoa, their eyes glow in the dark. That is kind of creepy, actually. They're like Herobrine eyes. All right, I think that's probably enough saplings. Now we just have to wait for them to grow, which might take a little bit. But while we wait for these to grow, this would be a good time to lay out a nice little path for the forest section. So let's go grab some coarse dirt and try to figure out something. Unfortunately, I don't have any gravel to make coarse dirt. Let's go head down back into this cave, and look, there's gravel. That's probably plenty of gravel, and we got quite a bit of flint, and we can make a ton of coarse dirt. Okay, and now we have a little bit of a path. If you look on the map here, you can see the path go around here just like that. And I think eventually it'll go all around here and do like a little loop-de-loop like that. But I haven't extended it all that way yet because I ran out of gravel. But I think for now, right around here, hello there, Crow. I think like around here would be a cool spot for our little measle enclosure, which actually, ooh, I like this spot right here. Wait, I wonder if we chop down this tree right here and cover up this hole here, just flatten it out just like that. And now we have this cozy little area right here. I think this is cool. And then I think I will just shape out this a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. And I'll get rid of this tree. It's a little bit in the way. And I like that. I like that shape. Okay, then really quick, I'm gonna go grab some materials that I think I might want to use. Also, I'm totally just gonna steal these hay bales because I'm running low on bread and I'm too lazy to set up a food source right now. Actually, I would like to get some glass for the enclosure, of course. And it looks like there's some sand pockets down here. So let's go head over there. Hello there, emus. Oh my gosh, there's an emu egg. Oh, another one. I guess I'll take those. What is it? Oh, is that a squirrel? It is a squirrel. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Here's the mesa. Here's that sand I saw. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, seal. Look at this. Whoa. Wait, this was right next to my base this whole time? This absolutely gorgeous area. Look at that. This is crazy. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Sand. Oh, hello there. Okay. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Is that a floating vine? What the heck? All right. So I'm thinking of doing something like So if we do like this shape, we can have a log there, a log here, and we'll just have to go up, I don't know, that tall? Like that? I think that looks fine. And then in between, we connect them together with these framed walls, something like this. And then we could take a glass, and if we just click on each of these, it changes the framed blocks to the block of choice. So now we have glass walls right here. I think this is just such a cool mod. This framed blocks mod basically allows you to have any variant of any block you want. Anyways, we can then take some slabs and just add a little trim to the top. And then here, I'll just do something like that. But we can also use these spruce palisades to be like just solid walls. And then we have the glass walls here. Oh no, those aren't connecting? What? Why don't they connect? Actually, I think it would look fine if we just do this whole wall with the palisades. Yeah, that looks fine. And then this side we'll do the same thing. There we go. How does that look? I think that's decent. Okay, and then just around the top of the cliff up here, I just want to add more short little fences just to keep out other mobs from getting in. There we go. Now we got some walls in the back to keep from other mobs getting in and bothering our, oh gosh, weasels just like you. Perfect example. All right, and then I want to go ahead and add a couple lanterns around so we don't get mobs spawning on this. Oh, and then I should also go ahead and add a secret little employee's door right back here, I think. Just like that. And so we could just enter the exhibit as we need to, just like that. Oh my gosh. Wait, does that actually give me 64 name tags? Oh my gosh, it does. That's cool. All right, and lastly, I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit of coarse dirt just to make this look interesting. All right, and I think now that is officially the enclosure complete. So now let's go home and sleep. And if we go ahead and open up the quest book and we complete this quest right here, Happy Zooing, we are given a vine lasso, 3 cages, 2 leads, a fish net, a jar, and a bucket. And I believe these are all different items that we can use to capture animals. And I think for now, the leads will work perfectly fine. So now it is finally time to go find ourselves some weasels. Hopefully they're still here and they didn't run off. That would be sad. Weasel, weasel, weasels. Where are you? There's one. Hello there. Hi. Okay, can I lead you? Oh, yes, I can. Are any of your friends around here? Yes, there's another one. And a zebra. Hello. Oh, you have like little black spots. That's so cute. There's another one. Uh-oh, I only have 2 leads. I do have a vine lasso. I don't know how this thing works, but can I? Oh, whoa. Did it work? I don't see the lasso, but it's following me. So I think, wait, what? I think it worked. I think it's just glitched and it's invisible. Okay. Well, we got 3 little weasels right here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take you guys to your new home and you're gonna love it. Just right over here below the mountain. And there it is. Okay, if we head back here and through the door, can you guys make it? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, yes, yes, yes. There you go. And close that. I don't think they should be able to open the door. That wouldn't really make sense if they could. And there we have it. We have our weasels in their enclosure. Since we have these 64 name tags, let me know in the comments, what should we name all 3 of these? I think throughout this entire series, all the animals I will leave up to you guys to name. So if you got any creative ideas, let me know in the comments. Okay, well then we have one last thing to do, and that is to open up the quest book and go over to land mammals. And then right here where it says weasel, we can go ahead and check that, and we get ourselves a weasel picture and research papers. These research papers will come in handy later, but the weasel picture, I think if I go ahead and place a hanging sign, we should be able to just place the picture, yeah, right there on the hanging sign. We got our little weasel enclosure. But with the weasel enclosure complete, I think that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we will possibly be building another enclosure. Bye bye!